this Four of Wands energy, Aries energy. I feel like whatever you're doing is going to cause you to be in the spotlight. I feel like you are possibly planning an event or a gathering, or you could be invited to an event or a gathering. Possibly this is why you're worried about missing out on things. Some of you guys are thinking about marriage. Some of you guys are worried because I feel like some of you guys are ready to take another step to move forward with someone or something. I feel like you're wanting to move forward with someone or something, but I feel like you're afraid to. I feel like you are always very reserved and you're nervous about this because it has taken you completely out of your comfort zone. And I feel like you maybe feel like you'll be left out of old circles or old things. I feel like it causes you anxiety because you want this, but you don't know whether you want this. I feel like you're coming together very strongly, and you're thinking about marrying someone possibly. But I feel like you're feeling like that's going to cause you to lose you or to miss out on things, to be left out, to have to change your ideas and be less stubborn. Yeah. What are your challenges in this situation, Scorpio? So we have the Two of Inspirations. So with this Two of Inspirations, again, more fire energy. So again, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Sag, or Leo. In this instance, Scorpio. Or you could have this in your birth chart. But with this Two of Inspirations, I feel like this is going to be something that is going to surprise you. Again, once you get out of your comfort zone and you start to look at your new desires and you look at what you really want, the new paths, the new things that you've been manifesting for yourself, Scorpio, I feel like you're going to be able to really enjoy this. I feel like this is something that's going to cause you to be extremely fulfilled. But again, this is once you change your perspective and how you look at it. Because if you continue to look at it as a burden, it's not going to be something that's going to be able to bless your life. And I do feel like this is something that is coming and happening to you, and it's meant to be a blessing to your life. I feel like this is something that is really meant to fulfill you. It's going to be very pleasurable for you. It's going to surprise you. And it's going to cause you to have a lot of good news coming your way, Scorpio. All right, now, y'all, I see how y'all want to do it. I see. So, moving on. All right, moving on from my Scorpios. Let's move into these Sagittarius. This one is for my Sagittarius. All right, so where y'all at now, Sag? Where y'all at now, Sagittarius? So, you are in this Knight of Voices mode. Excuse me. So, Sag, with you being in this Knight of Voices, this air, earth energy, possibly Taurus, Gemini energy. But Sag, with you, I feel like you are young in your thinking right now, Sag. I feel like you possibly are being petty about something. Someone has rubbed you the wrong way, and I feel like you are possibly being a little petty about it right now, Sag. I feel like something has bothered you and you don't trust it. You don't want to be around it. You don't want to have anything to do with it. You thought you knew something, but you figured out that you didn't know, exactly what you needed to know. Or maybe in the same sense, you're getting some clarity right now. And although it's a harsh truth, it's coming to you as a blessing right now. I feel like you're kind of soaking up this information. You're sitting back and watching. You're observing. You're trying to focus on things and figure out some stuff right now, Sag. I feel like you're paying attention, trying to make sure that you're looking at the truth versus lies right now. Sag, what's your potential future? The Knight of Inspirations. So with this Knight of Inspirations, this fire energy for you, Sag, this is your energy. But this is also Scorpio energy. So Sag, Scorpio energy. But this is talking about you taking risks, Sag. This is talking about you finding your zest for life. This is about you taking your life back, Sag. You are going to get to a place where you find that spark and you get that spunk back in yourself. You have kind of lost that. You have taken all the romance and the fun and the flirtiness and you have essentially become an old maid, Sag. I'm just going to have to tell you that way because that's the best way I can describe it for you, Sag. But yeah, you've become an old maid. You've become an old spinster. You are so afraid to take risks and do anything that you're just living. I mean, you're not even living. You're just existing at this point. You're going with the flow. You're being safe. You're doing what you need to do so you can stay in your comfort zone and stay in this place where you've been. You're not taking risks. You're not trying to do things that are going to bring you into your abundance, the things that are going to bring you into your happiness, the things that are going to bring you into your wealth. And I feel like you guys are going to be getting that back, or at least getting some clarity and realizing that you deserve that and you want that back in your life. So you're going to be looking at some avenues as far as looking at what you need to do to get that back. All right. What are your potential challenges in this situation, Sag? The Five of Voices. All right. You have always tried to extend this olive branch and be good to people. That you sometimes don't understand when people are you don't necessarily understand when people are trying to manipulate you or get over. People are trying to use you. I feel like you need to be careful of the people around you. You need to be careful of these people who are jealous of you. These people who make you feel defeated or make you feel less than. These people who are not true to you. I feel like you're holding on to an energy that's around you that you really need to let go of or limit. You need to change the dynamic in that situation possibly. I feel like something is kind of pressing on you right now, and it's producing this great sadness in you, Sagittarius, because you feel like you're just stuck. You feel like you're defeated. You feel like you're less than. You feel like you continuously have to fight just to maintain your status, just to maintain your role. And I feel like a lot of you guys are tired of this. But until you can change your perspective, you won't be able to move swiftly more into your purpose. I feel like for some of you guys, once this switch is flipped, that you guys are going to be able to have this fast-paced movement into your future. You're going to be able to have this moment in time where you get back to the things that you enjoy in life, and you're able to take these risks, and you get that zest back for the things that make you happy and the things that, motivate you to continue forward. All right, moving on to my Capricorn loves. Where are you now, Capricorn? All right now, so you are in this moon energy. Capricorn, you're dealing with some illusions right now. You feel like you're in the dark. You feel like you don't know what to trust right now with this moon card. With this moon, I feel like someone is going through a period where they are very suspicious. They're trying to trust their intuition, but at this point they're fearful of trusting their intuition because Their intuition has been skewed lately by some influences that have caused them to feel like they can't necessarily trust their own intuition right now. Possibly because they feel like they failed at using their intuition prior to. I feel like this is someone who needs to face some fears at this time. Capricorn, I feel like you are in a place where you have to stand up in yourself. You have to stand up for what you want. You have to trust your instincts. Yes, you don't know everything. You're not supposed to know everything. But I do feel like through this obscured knowledge, you're going to find some hidden truth in your situation, Capricorn. What's the potential future? 8 of Voices. All right. So on your current path, you're going to get to this 8 of Voices, this 8 of Swords. You're going to continue to feel stuck until you're able to walk away. Until you can heal these old wounds and this air energy, until you can heal these old wounds and know that you are better than this circumstance, until you can change and look at things differently and figure out your values, until you can lock focus on the things that are important to you, the things that produce happiness within you, that don't produce this anxiety. I feel like you're going to be stuck in this place. I do feel like you need to make sure that you're keeping your head up no matter what. You're making sure that you keep a smile on your face and you're being cheerful no matter what. Because I do feel like things are coming in for you. But again, until you can heal these old wounds and learn how to smile again, you're not going to get to this new place where you have changed your visions and your ideas. All right. What's your challenge? The Page of Voices, your vision. All right. The problem is the way you're looking at things. Capricorn, you're in a place where you cannot focus because you don't trust what's going on. You have a vivid imagination, and sometimes you let your imagination outweigh the truth of the situation. You let your imagination dictate how you act in the situation, although it's not based on any fact or anything solid or anything concrete. So you are just kind of letting your imagination run wild, and that's what's causing a lot of this anxiety in the situation. A lot of your obscured focus is just the way you're looking at it. You need to get out of your head, Capricorn. You need to get out of your thoughts and ideas and look at situations for what they really are. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to learn how to separate the truth from the deception. You have to be able to separate the truth from the fantasies that you have created within your own mind about the situation, Capricorn. Alrighty then. Moving on to my Aquarius. Aquarius, where you at? You in the house? I hope so. So, Aquarius, where are you now? You're in this temperance mode. So, Aquarius, with you being in this temperance mode, you're looking for harmony and balance within yourself right now. You are trying to find a middle path for yourself. You are trying to find purpose within yourself. You're trying to figure out the things that drive and motivate you to do the things that you do. You're trying to figure out the best course of action for you to take to help fulfill you and bring you to a new sense of purpose and peace. I think that's what you really want right now, Aquarius, more so than anything. Is just some peace. I feel like you've been fighting for a long time, and you've had a lot of rocky times throughout your life, and I feel like you've just gotten to a place where you're trying to reflect and use those lessons to build and just move forward and heal yourself. You're giving yourself patience. You're giving yourself time to grow. You are just trying to change your ideas so you can change your energy at this time, Aquarius. So what's the potential future? I have the Three of Voices. So some of you guys are going to have to go through a period first, Aquarius, with this Three of Voices. You're going to go through some painful separations. You're going to have some endings, Aquarius, before you can get to this joy and you can get to these meaningful friendships that bring you support. I feel like you're possibly having to end your current ideas, your current thoughts, your current, the way you beat up on yourself, the way you down yourself, the standards you place on yourself that you don't necessarily live up to, that cause you a lot of anxiety. I feel like, the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks are going to be difficult for you, Aquarius. And I'm sorry for that. But I do feel like once you go through these painful endings, once you accept these losses and really process the things that you need to, I feel like you're going to be able to find those true friendships. And like I said, get to that joy. Get to a place where you feel like you have a support system and you have something more than just you in this world. You feel like you have something that's solid in your corner, something that's stable for you, Aquarius. And I do feel like you're going to get there very soon. What's your challenge in this situation? All right, you have the Star. So this is a magical time for you. All right, this is talking about you needing to renew your hope in the situation. You have to have faith in your situation, Aquarius. This is your card. All right, the Star card, this is you. This is you having faith in yourself. This is you understanding that dreams do come true. You will get there. You will get to your rewards. But you have to understand that it's all a part of divine timing. These opportunities will come to you, but you have to make sure that you're in the right place. And I mean that physically and mentally, to be able to accept these opportunities that are going to come to you. You have to be able to find the beauty in your own personal situation, regardless of if things have changed or not. You have to realize that sometimes you have to change your expectations. Sometimes you have to increase your expectations. Sometimes you have to decrease your expectations. But you have to do what you need to do so that you are able to renew your hope and positivity in that situation, Aquarius. All right. Last but not least, we have Pisces. This is for my Pisces. All right, so where are you now? You're in this Three of Materials, Pisces. All right, Three of Materials for my Pisces. So with this Three of Materials, Pisces, this Three of Pentacles energy, I feel like you need to collaborate with someone. You need to learn how to work as a team. Possibly you feel like you don't fit in, so you're having an issue being collaborative with people. You're lacking some confidence that you need. You work really, really hard, but you don't have to work that hard because you're supposed to be working as part of the group, Pisces. I feel like you don't understand this concept of teamwork right now. You take a lot of self-confidence and pride in what you do, and how you feel like you're this force and you don't necessarily need help from anybody, Pisces. But at the same time, this is a team effort. There's no I in team. So again, you're hurting the team by you refusing to collaborate and be creative in the process together. Pisces, what's the potential future? The Nine of Voices. So again, you worried to death. In this Nine of Swords energy, you worried. It's causing you a whole lot of anxiety because you're putting extra stress on yourself. All right, you're scared that you're going to be, given the short end of the stick or betrayed in this situation. But I feel like you're going to have some good news coming to you. But you just have to let go of this anxiety and worry. And you have to realize that you're not supposed to do all this by yourself. You have to let go of some of these fears. You have to get past whatever this block is, whatever this past, whatever it is, these past disappointments, or, whatever it is that's got you proceeding extra cautiously. You have to get out of the stage so that you can move forward and have the things that you want, Pisces. You shouldn't be working this hard, but you have to do it as a team. You have to let others help you. You have to move collaboratively, and that'll take a lot of the stress and anxiety off of you, Pisces. All right? You have to do so. Otherwise, you're not going to get there. What's your challenge? The Priestess. So your challenge is that you need to make sure you're listening to the nudges that you're getting from Spirit. You need to make sure that you are taking time to listen to your instincts and trust yourself. You need to do a lot of introspection right now. You need to look at yourself. You need to look at the way that you are maneuvering. Why are you keeping secrets? Why don't you want to give anyone else the information that can assist the team right now? Why are you hiding your wisdom? Why are you hiding and allowing your projects to not meet their full potential because you're not investing in them the way you should? Why are you doing this, darling? All right, that's not what you need to do, Pisces. You have to stand up in your priestess. You have to listen to your intuition, because you do have those initiative powers in you. You have that intuition for a reason. But until you tap into it and use it, it's not going to do you any good, Pisces. As long as you're running around here and exhausted and not giving yourself all the opportunities and chances that you need to succeed, you're going to continue to cause yourself to be very anxious and fearful and worried. All right. You guys take care. I hope you guys will join me back here next time on Juju's Corner of Light Tarot. Thank you. Night.